Why would it be necessary to intervene with drugs, surgeries, medications, vaccines when something goes wrong with your body? Your brain just can't communicate with the rest of your body, your organs, and your tissues for it to function at its optimal level. So you can probably see how your defenses against disease will be down and you'll be more susceptible to getting sick and having dysfunction in the body. You can only imagine what types of breakdowns can occur when this happens. Environmental stresses, they're able to attack the weaknesses in your body. So if your body is not mounting a good defense, that's what causes you to get sick and not live your life at an optimal health level. You're only as strong as your weakest link. So if your body doesn't mount the proper defense, if you're not able to prepare your body to fight off these infections and diseases and stressors, then you're not going to be able to stay healthy. Now you're talking about what I deal with as a chiropractor every single day.
Hey, fitness and health fans, it's game on with another episode of the Sporting Good Posture podcast. Get Coach Marghella's advice from the sidelines as he helps you crush your game, no matter what health or fitness game you play.
Hey, I'm Coach Marghella. I'm sporting good posture. What are you sporting?
Hey, Coach Marghella, what's your advice today?
Hey everyone, this is Coach Marghella, and I'm doing a special series on the immune system. With the upcoming pandemic, it's really important to learn about what your body really can do and how it can fight off infections and diseases. It's important to know the things you can do for yourself because your body is really able to fight these things off if it's put in the right situation. So over the next weeks, I'm going to be talking a lot more about the immune system and ways that your body can be healthier and things you can do that are obviously not just washing their hands, using hand sanitizer, sneezing into your sleeve. These are going to be things that are actually things you haven't heard of before, but valuable things that you're going to learn about that can really boost your immune system. So the purpose of the immune system is to fight off infections and diseases and bacteria and viruses. This is why we have an immune system. We've always had an immune system. It's nothing new. We've had the immune system ever since mankind came around. And it's important to know that we've fought infections for thousands and millions of years that have been around way before we were even around because the body has the ability to fight off these infections. That's why we're still here today. You have the ability in your body to fight these infections. Just like if you have a cut, you have an ability to heal. Your body has the ability to fight these things. In chiropractic, we call this ability innate intelligence, and it's embedded in our systems to allow our bodies to heal and do these things naturally because we're born that way. So if your body is so smart and has this innate intelligence and this ability to heal itself, why would it be necessary to intervene with drugs, surgeries, pills, medications, vaccines when something goes wrong with your body? Why would it be necessary? And that's what I want to talk to you about right now. So let's see how the body is supposed to work, what causes the body to actually break down, and some of the things that cause it to not function at its optimal state. A healthy body should be able to get a restful night of sleep, and that means 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep where you wake up in the morning refreshed. That's what sleep does. And during the night when you're sleeping, it's very important to get those 8 hours of sleep because during the night your body's able to recover from the day. It's able to regenerate cells. It's able to get rid of toxins in your body. You're able to grow. You're able to gain muscle. You're able to do these things because your body has time to rest and recover. And that's what it means to have a restful night of sleep. The next thing is nourishment. And nourishment starts with proper digestion. If your body is not properly digesting your foods, then you're not absorbing the nutrients that you need for your body to function properly. And that's where your body goes haywire, where you're not able to be healthy, you're not able to be regular, have the energy that you need. It's very important to absorb these nutrients because your body is able to do the things it's supposed to do because it has the fuel that you need to function during the day. And part of your ability to sleep properly at night and get restful sleep is your ability to absorb those nutrients during the day, so at night when you're sleeping, you're able to recover and restore your body back to optimal health. So that also means your heart is pumping regularly throughout the day without having any missed beats. Your blood pressure is at a good range. Your lungs are breathing full breaths. Blood sugar is regulated, where your body is digesting food again, and your blood sugar is regulated so that you feed your muscles which need to work properly for walking and lifting and doing all the things that you need to do during the day. Everything is working in harmony and in synchrony so that your body is functioning at its optimal level. And the last thing you need is a solid structure to mount everything on. Something strong and supportive, and you want it so that there's no interference, so that everything is connected together without interference. It's just like a car. If the engine is not mounted properly, then it's not going to work. It's important to have that mounted properly so that it has the support to do what it's supposed to do, just like your body. And it's important to have a great foundation in your body, because without a great foundation, the rest of it just falls down. Without that support system, your muscles and your organs and your tissues would just be a lump of flesh. So you need a really good solid structure that supports and doesn't interfere with these systems and organs. Your immune system is no exception. By now, you're probably getting an idea that some of these things that we're talking about are not functioning as well in your own body. So let's take a look at what happens to the body when it doesn't function at its optimal state. So going back to sleep, when your body doesn't get enough sleep, your body's not able to remove the toxins from your system. It's not able to properly heal itself overnight, produce new cells, and you're not able to fight off infections because your immune system starts to get weaker. So you're creating more weakness than you are strength. So if you're not getting the proper nourishment and you're not digesting your food properly, you're not absorbing the things that you need from food in order to keep your body healthy. And again, it's weakening your body. It's weakening your immune system. It's opening you up to infections and diseases and dysfunction in your body. Now your heart isn't pumping correctly. You're not pumping the blood throughout your body to regulate your blood sugar, to get blood to your muscles and your organs. Your lungs aren't taking in enough air. Your brain just can't communicate with the rest of your body, your organs, and your tissues for it to function at its optimal level. So you can probably see at this point how your defenses against disease will be down, and you'll be more susceptible to getting sick and having dysfunction in the body. Lastly, there's your structure. It's not supporting, it's actually interfering with these functions. You can only imagine what types of breakdowns can occur when this happens. Now you're talking about what I deal with as a chiropractor every single day. Before I was Coach Marghella, I was actually player Marghella. I used to play football, I used to play baseball, and many other sports. But as an athlete, it's important to look for weaknesses on the other team that you're about to play. And if you can identify those weaknesses, it's going to make you a better team so that you know you're going to win more games. And as far as the other team, if you study film, find out their weaknesses in their offense or their defense or certain tendencies they have, you'll be able to know what to do to beat that team, just like your body. So with these environmental stresses and disease, they're able to attack the weaknesses in your body. So if your body is not mounting a good defense, that's what causes you to get sick, to have dysfunction in your body, and to not live your life at an optimal health level. You have the weaknesses that are getting exploited. You're only as strong as your weakest link. So if your body doesn't mount the proper defense, if you're not able to prepare your body to fight off these infections and diseases and stressors, then you're not going to be able to stay healthy. So in these upcoming episodes, I'm going to be identifying these stressors, these diseases, these factors, the things that are going to cause your body to be in dysfunction and cause sickness and disease and not be in the optimal level of health. These things are important to know because without knowing these things, you can't mount the proper defense. And if you're able to do that, you're going to live a healthier life, and the things that come along will be easily defeated because you're going to be strong and able to fight them off. So I want to reassure you in this time of crisis. At our office, we're taking every precaution necessary to make sure that you are in a safe environment. So we are cleaning extra, we are making sure that everything is properly sanitized throughout the day, and that after each patient that leaves, we're cleaning everything in the office and making sure that it's an environment that's safe and effective for what we need to do to help you in your road to health. Now, what I want to offer you is something that doesn't involve treatment. It just involves figuring out where your weaknesses are, where the things that are malfunctioning are coming from, and finding the actual cause of the problems so that you know where to even start. Then giving you a plan of action to strengthen all of them. In this time of crisis, what I want to do for you is offer my time to help you figure out where these weaknesses are and put a game plan together on ways to help strengthen your body, your immune system, and your ability to fight off infections and the dysfunctions that are happening. And I'm going to devote my time to you free of charge to do just that. So what I want you to do right now is contact me. Call my office at 615-567-6683. Call me now. I want to help you figure out what these issues are. DM me on Instagram at Sporting Good Posture. Message me on Facebook at Ideal Health and Wellness Center. I check these messages. I will respond to you personally. I want you to know that I take this very seriously, and I'm here to help you with your health. I want you to remember, even in times of crisis and pandemic and chaos, the coach's door is always open. I want to invite you to figure out what's going on with your body so you can get healthy and live your best life. So please stay tuned to the upcoming episodes that I'll be doing, and please take me up on my offer. I'm here to help you get healthy. This is Coach Marghella. I'm sporting stronger immunity. How about you?
The Sporting Good Posture podcast is a broadcast wellness production powered by Ideal Health and Wellness Center. All content copyright 2019, all rights reserved. Executive producer Frank Sardella. Dr. Marghella appears courtesy of Ideal Health and Wellness Center in Cool Springs. For more information, visit sportinggoodposture.com or follow Coach on Instagram at sportinggoodposture.